What is happening, everybody? Thursday, May 9th. So I had this one time pinpointed yesterday, and my alarm didn't go off, and I woke up at 7 a.m. I was not happy whatsoever. Now, and yesterday it was perfect weather, and today it's going to rain all day. Now, whether it's just a drizzle or whatever, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't pour down rain, because I don't know how these toms are going to react. Usually if it's just a drizzle, they'll still go out in fields and whatnot. But I kind of have a feeling where this tom is at, he's been here the whole season. Hopefully he's still in the same spot. I got to sneak in there at like right now at dark, because you can't go over there at all when it starts to get light. So we're going to try and get over here and try to sneak up on him. So stay tuned. Well, that morning did not go the way that I thought it would. Absolutely downpour. I knew it was going to rain, but I didn't think it was going to rain that hard. They've been wrong about the rain for about a week, so I was hoping that they'd still be wrong. I had two hens fly down, right in front of me. And then I had two jakes, one strutting. I thought it was the tom I was after. He came over and I got my camera out because it finally stopped raining, and it wasn't him. It was a jake strutting, and he was like strutting and like trying to look like he was trying to mount the other bird. It was two jakes. They finally put it off. I sat there for a while, never heard a gobble, never saw the tom. Maybe he's dead, I don't know, but I heard a gobble over here this morning, so I'm going to call by this road and we'll see what happens. At this point, it's it's raining, it's wet, it's windy, it's kind of cold out, so they're not going to be doing much of anything. But this is the only gobble I heard, so we're going to call a little bit and see if he wants to play or not.
What's going on, everyone? It is Friday, May 10th, and I really want to kill a bird. Oh man, my dad and Katie are here. They're hunting way up north, trying to kill the same bird they've been after almost all season. We don't really have a game plan today. I am going to stand in the middle of the road between two areas, and the first gobble I hear, I'm running to. The closest one, the first or the closest one, I'm just jetting right to. I kind of know there's someone down here hunting. I kind of know where they're at, but I really don't know where anybody else is. About 10 guys are hunting today. I really don't have a game plan today. I think throughout the whole season, I've just sat down anticipating where they're going to go, trying to, look at what they're doing all season and try to figure out what their patterns are. But their patterns just change so much because they get pushed and spooked so much. So it just hasn't worked out, and calling hasn't really worked out. Decoys haven't worked out. It's been a grind like it always is. The hunting is way better than last year, at least visually, but it's just as difficult. But I really don't have any other plans today. I am just running to the first gobble I hear over here. I'm going to get ready, get my boots strapped on, and I am just going to jet. So it's going to be all GoPro today. All GoPro, probably in the beginning of the morning, depending on what we do. Just going to run towards a gobble because I'm sick and tired of not killing anything. So I just got a tom to gobble right there. I'm not sure where to set up. I got a feeling he may go south. So I'm trying to walk around him. We'll see how this goes. I mean, he only gobbled like 80 yards away. But I don't think he's going north. I think he's going to fly down and go south. So we're going to try and circle him. Hopefully this works. Most of the time the birds go straight south here. So we'll see if before he flies down, we can cut him off. In there. Just, you gotta, if you have to swing, you have to swing. Okay, no, you're okay. I'm just bracing your back for you. Trying to stay on him. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that's pretty far still.
probably just gonna keep walking way far behind her and walk straight through those woods.
So I've been seeing a lot of birds in here on the other side of the area I was at. And there's a pretty big stud tom in this field over here, walking with a hen, walking west. I don't know how long he's gonna stay in this field. Probably not too long. But I'm gonna see if I can get around him. I don't think that I can. But at the tom, I gotta make an attempt to get at him. So hopefully we can get on him here pretty soon. But like how it always goes, they usually walk off way too quick. Hopefully he stays in this field a little bit so we're able to get at least close and see where he's going. So stay tuned. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Man, what a crazy hunt that was. If you look here on him, he don't got the biggest spurs. He must have been a late tom. He's got about a 7-inch beard on him. But he is a tom nonetheless. Just absolutely beautiful bird, man. I don't care, as long as it's a tom, it don't matter to me. He probably don't weigh nothing. He probably weighs like 18 pounds, maybe half-inch spurs, maybe, and a 7-inch beard. He was probably a really late hatching last year. But man, I don't care. I am so happy. I'm so ecstatic. It's such a challenge killing these on public land. Oh man, it kind of put it in perspective, in case I didn't explain it. you know, I went to get something to eat, and I kept seeing all these toms in these different fields over here. And I was like, well, I'm going to come back and I'm going to walk through these woods. The toms have been so henned up, not been saying anything, and these two toms, man, they came to play. That was such an enjoyable hunt. They were gobbling like crazy. I'm sorry I couldn't get it on video with my regular camera. Man, I got so many mosquitoes that are crawling all over my camera. But I had the GoPro out, and they were so close. I could have shot him, but I didn't want to take a stupid shot. And that big boy was hanging just at the tail end too much, and I didn't feel comfortable. And while I was calling him back, he was angling away, and I couldn't see that other tom, and I didn't want to wait. But man, what an absolutely awesome hunt. I can't believe that went. It was like the opening day, man. They both came in on a string exactly like they're supposed to. They walked 100 yards. I came back with my box call, and I called them all the way back. That's turkey hunting, man. That's what it's all about. Just smoking a tom. I am so excited. That is the third tom we've killed with my gun. I bought that 12 gauge, I think a year after COVID. Or maybe it was 2 years after COVID. I could not find a Mossberg 12 gauge. Finally got one, and this was the first year I took it out. And me, Wyatt, my dad, all killed a tom this year with that gun because his sights got messed up and they broke during the youth hunt. So we all shot a bird with that gun. So hopefully Katie Joe gets on a bird today and whacks one too. What a just absolutely amazing hunt, man. What a beautiful day. I take these walks to heart. A lot of days. This is probably my 14th day, 15th day in a row hunting. It's real hard. I wish I could have killed that bigger tom, but that's okay. Only 2 days left of the season. I ain't gonna be too picky. Oh man. Oh God, it's so good. I love turkey hunting.
I'm starving, Katie. I have a headache.
I know.
This may be the smallest tom I've ever killed. At least spur length. I said 7-inch beard, but
I said 8.
6.5.
no, he's more than 8.
He's 9.5.
Wow, I didn't think that. He's a bigger tom than I gave him credit for.
Yeah.
He was gobbling and strutting, dude. Him and that other tom. I haven't seen
5/16.
5/16. What's that?
Spurs.
5/16.
Not exactly a half.
So it's basically a half inch.
He just said
not
basically
half.
it's not.
We're gonna round up like we rounded up with your guys' weight.
Oh my God.
Half-inch spurs.
This guy.
That's
Did you
that,
get both of them, or?
That is what mine are, 1/2 inch. But mine are like 1/2 inch right on it.
I said 18 pounds. What do you think, Joe? Did you even grab it?
Yeah, she held.
What did you say?
Dad said 19. I said 18. What do you think?
18.5.
Really? We don't do halves here.
Bruh, okay.
We round.
I said 19. You said 18.
I can't believe somebody shot a 16-pound tom this morning.
I know.
In northern Indiana, dude, that's crazy. That's like some Florida bird.
I have a feeling.
Some Florida bird migrated over here.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like 18.
It may be heavier, but I said 18.
I think it's gonna be 18, but obviously I could say the same thing as 18.
Oh. I'm right.
Oh, 19.
I'm right.
Almost 20. 19 pounds.
I'm
Yep.
right.
We all killed
Look at you,
19.
macho man.
Did-
About me.
Didn't we all kill 19-pound birds?
20.
Oh, whatever. He's so dumb.
Mine was like 20.27.
Why was 19.4? I think mine was 19.4.
What's up with the tiny bird?
So you and Wyatt killed the same exact bird.
Literally. His spurs were bigger than mine, though. What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching the video. This is going to be the last video of the 2024 turkey season. Unfortunately, we weren't able to hunt some of the other states that we wanted to this season just for personal reasons. We weren't able to go out. We actually were going to go out in Ohio, and then last minute we didn't do it. But next season we're already planning to go hunt down in Tennessee. So we will be hunting Tennessee next year. We're going to make that a priority. We may also hunt Alabama. We may hunt right on that line. We'll see. But
hopefully we'll be able to hunt both Alabama, Tennessee, and Ohio next year, along with Indiana. Some things just didn't go our way this year, but we had a lot of fun. This was a way better turkey season than last year, even though that Katie Joe unfortunately wasn't able to kill a turkey. The last couple of days of the season, they just were snake bit. People kept coming in and spooking the birds. It seemed like every time they would set up and a town was coming, someone would walk up and spook them. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. We had Tom 50 yards, and he was about to come in, and two guys were walked out of the woods, spooked them, and it was like that for the next 2 days. I mean, I couldn't believe how snake bit they got. I mean, it was pretty. It was it was, obviously when you hunt public land, that stuff happens. People walk up. I've never had that really happen to me. I've been hunting turkey since I was, 11, 12 years old, and I really haven't had much people walk up on me and spook my hunt. It's happened every now and then, but not more than 2 or 3 times. But every single time they got in a bird, somebody would drive by, walk by, and spook the birds. So unfortunately, she wasn't able to get a bird. But the hunting this year was so much better than last year. Last year was so bad, but what was really bad this year was the mosquitoes. And I think that's why I looked at the official numbers, and about 1,000 birds were killed last year than this year. 1,000 more birds, and I think that was really heavy. That was the biggest reason was because of the mosquitoes. I really do think that's a huge reason people stopped coming out. Was because it was raining a lot, and it was just, they were brutal, man. They were so brutal. If you're not mentally strong and you got gloves on and mosquito repellent, I mean, they kick your butt. But it was a great season. I can't complain. The hunting was great. It's always a grind, but it was a great season, and I'm excited to kind of turn my way towards deer season. In about a month, we're going to be putting trail cameras up, so hopefully we're going to get some pictures here, and I'll be updating you guys on how this off season's coming up. I'm really excited about deer season. So we've got a podcast that we're probably going to start doing a little bit more now. We did one before turkey season, and I told my dad we're probably going to start it back up after turkey season. So look out for that. But other than that, just signing off on the 2024 turkey season, and can't wait for deer season. So see you later, guys.